Hello, I want to tell you about trolls and trolling. Let's start with trolling. There's a language called Polari. I don't know if you've heard about Polari, but it's a language adopted by showmen, circuses, strongmen, strippers, and the gay community. And it's a mixture of Italian, backslang, and Jewish Yiddish. An example of Polari would be Vada the Raya on the Schwartz Palone, which is look at that black girl's hair, as an example. And trolling involves cruising or walking about looking for promiscuous sex. And it was made very popular in the 1960s by a programme on the BBC, light programme, called Round the Horn. There was a comedian called Kenneth Horne, and his show Round the Horn featured a couple of gay actors who were starting small businesses to stave off starvation. They were called Julian and Sandy, and they had various businesses that were called Bona. Bona, of course, is Italian for good. So they would have Julian and Sandy and Bona Modes, which would be a pretend high-class dress shop. And Kenneth Horne, bearing in mind this is radio, would interview them at these various premises in and around Carnaby Street. So the sketch would go like, "Oh, hello, it's Mr. Horne. Oh, hello, Mr. Horne, how are you?" And he would say, "I'm very well, thank you." "Oh, lovely to see that cheeky little eek of yours." Eek means face, by the way. "So, what are we doing?" "Well, we're now called Bona Modes." "Oh yeah, Bona Modes. I've got some lovely materials there. Have a look at this blue, Mr. Horne. Oh, that would suit you." And he said, "Do you think so?" I go, "Oh yeah, comes up lovely in the navy." And the whole programme was full of double entendre, or double meaning. And it was designed to get round the BBC. Mary Whitehouse, you may remember, was a self-appointed viewers champion, and she complained all the time about it, along with an MP called Black. I don't remember him either. He was always writing to the BBC to complain about this disgusting programme, which was hilarious. And the chairman of the BBC at the time decided he was going to vet all the scripts, which he did. And he obviously didn't understand Polari, because not many people did in those days. We all did, but they didn't. And of course it got through the censors. So it was a lot of fun. And they did a song sometime later. I don't know if you remember Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, which was a hit in the early 70s by a man called B.J. Thomas. And it featured in the film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Well, Julian and Sandy did a version called Raindrops Keep Trolling on My Eek. Anyway, that's beside the point. That's trolling. Now, trolls is something different. Trolls is, by definition, putting statements on social media designed to upset and cause controversy and make people, get angry. I was accused of being a troll, and in fact I was the subject of headlines in not only the Independent newspaper but the Daily Mirror and They accused me of being a troll, and it all happened about this time last year. So I'm going to come back and tell you all about that and about my experiences with Boris Johnson, Susanna Reid of Good Morning Britain, and Lorraine Kelly, another media hostess, and Camilla Tominey, the associate editor of the Daily Telegraph. I'm going to do that on a separate podcast, video, and I'll come back and talk to you that, as they say in the media, after the break. Watch this space. Bye-bye.